Hello everyone, I'm Point and Click Gaming, and these are a series of replays I'm gonna dub the comeback files, just because these are matches that I should not have won or I fell behind. One of my opponents employed table talk or the in-game chat messages, and for whatever reason the replays don't show in-game chat messages, which is probably a feature that should be added. But yeah, you'll see some matches that I shouldn't have won, or just came back from a huge deficit. Most of my battles with Blocka are similar, but Blocka is more just close rather than similar. Anyway, so whoops. I recently ranked top 25, top 20 now. I literally jumped from 1660, around 1656 elo from when I faced off against top 5, which was Unknown Error, right? What's his name? Neo, like 7857, to 1765. So 100 elo points jump in 100 matches. So quite a big jump. And so we're gonna go on to some of the replays that I came back from that I shouldn't have. Recently came up with two updates, 1.2.17, which, aside from more optimizations to lag, added the addition of soft body units, so a lot of the units are a lot more squishy. In 1.2.17, because of the soft body update, there were some issues with units clipping into other units, units getting stuck on the mountains, especially heavies, obviously because of the way their behavior works, and then units swallowing other units, kind of like the Agar.io, where a unit will literally swallow encircled units. This was one of the replays that you could see it against Librorian, where I think earlier this unit got encircled. So I patched this version to be 1.7 from 1.2.17. So in 1.2.17, this unit got swallowed. Now you can see with the updated replay file in 1.2.18, a lot of those minor patches are fixed. But anyway, to the comeback files. First one, we're going to start with Dervish. So this is an interesting replay. As you can see here, very standard opening. I go for this naval invasion. This naval invasion that Blocka taught me has gotten me in a lot of trouble. So yeah, so we go for this southern battle down here. Naval invasion. You need to know how to naval invade. These units need to retreat. They're too far ahead. So I'm still trying to find a weak point. Invade the city. These units get encircled, and I'm instantly going to fall to. I'm going to be down 20,000 troops. So this is a very devastating attack. Do I find this city? I think I do. No, I don't. I should go for the capital, but I don't have vision in this fog of war. So this is very close, but this attack does not pay off. I have a tank sitting in the water that's attritioning as well. I do get the city, not for long though, not long enough to attrition his funds, but it is a minor setback for him. I'm still down 30,000, so it's not worth it. Very aggressive play here. I think one of my earlier matches against the real Tim, we kind of saw a similar match. So let's slow down here. So various attacks are developing. My tank is going to die. These northern forces, if this tank retreats, it would have been a nice encirclement, but I don't get there. So I'm basically focused on cycling right now to preserve as many units as I can. I am down 50,000, 56,000 troops, 55,000. So it's going to come down to plays. I need to go for the city, which I don't. It's an unfortunate circumstance of an open city, but this is Fog of War, so I don't really see what's going on. These units are really just sitting pretty, to be honest with you. It's still no. I go for this. I'm encircled, and I'm still not going for this. Oh, that's a major regret. I mean, Fog of War, so I can't really see. So I basically just let my northern area just get encircled. So literally, there goes my northern forces, and I'm down 90,000. I'm outnumbered 2 to 1. So I'm playing full on defense right now. What is my speed at? It's 2x speed. So yeah, so the northern is kind of lost. I'm basically defending with whatever units I got. I am down 92,000. When I first saw this replay, it was kind of fascinating because it's like if I didn't tell you what the nature of this, it's kind of unimaginable. So I know I don't even know how this still to me I don't understand how this works because I I know the end result, but I still don't understand how we get there because it doesn't make sense. You could see some glitching because of the replay version. Um, but yeah, like this doesn't make sense. I'm down 120,000 troops. This is I still don't believe it. Like it's still unfathomable. How do we go back from this? So I'm down a lot. Oh, Is it because of the replay that the troops is not acting correctly? Oh, that could be it. Let me speed this up. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Cause that doesn't make sense. I don't remember that unit getting stuck in the water. These I need to review the replay to see if this actually matches the actual game. But yeah, so this is not how I remember this match going. I remember there were tank on tanks. I don't remember him being this passive. I guess I get that city. That kind of makes sense. I feel like I'm left with less units than how it actually worked in game. This does not look right. And even if it did, how does this even work? I don't have enough units to win. What the frick is going on? Oh, we have funds. That still doesn't make any sense. How is there a comeback? I'm down. Either the replay is broken or something is seriously wrong because this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, the funds is not. Yeah, this is. I think the replay is broken because how could I be up 90,000, 9,000? Okay, I need to see how this replay finishes. Yeah, this replay is seriously broken. This doesn't make sense. What the frick? Huh? The replays are broken. Okay, interesting. Whoa. Because the physics are changed. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like wondering why. What? Okay, so the replays are broken. Okay. I'll have to video cap that. Okay. I guess we'll look at them. I'm not really much of a commentator. So I've developed this interesting opening. Bad player was commenting is like, "Oh, good job," and I'm like, I feel like I deserve to. I gotta respond to that, right? So I developed this opening where you have two troops here, right? He goes for this capital, but keep in mind, notice how this city is open. So as long as you get a good naval invasion and you do it correctly, you pull this off. You basically turn this into a multiple choice question of how does bad player approach this. This is a really fun opening for me. I think there are ways to develop against it, but there's like a natural imbalance. This is such a natural imbalance. Like if you don't play this correctly, like you need to return your. This is like the overwhelming offensive. So you almost guarantee at least one city is captured, which is really nice. Um, and then I get a second encirclement. As I said before, this is your weak side. If you look at my openings, this is a really cool opening. This is gonna get me in a lot of trouble. Just with the way this is developed. Also, oh yeah, the morale update. Morale is only 1.5 attacking. It's no longer 2. Ooh, that's interesting. I forgot about that. So similar to how I beat No 5, there's this entire rush here. Bad player because he didn't do it properly. He rushed past his city. So whoa, there's a giant encirclement here. This is similar style. Bad players like kind of like messaging me like, "Oh, well played, good job, that was close," and I was trying to respond to that. So I do get myself encircled. I lose the capital, but it's not. I still control 2 extra cities, so I need to kill off his units. Um, So it's very interesting. I need to show the actual replay for the first one. So there's a full-on retreat. Bad player is actually really good. I think I played a second match against him, but it's not as exciting. Um, so yeah, I do get myself in a little bit of trouble. If I play this right, I don't need to like play this so close. Um, but yeah, I mean, all these tanks here are gonna take the city. Obviously, I'm rushing for a second tank. Oh, this is a very nice play what I do here. So I need to hold out. I have troop count, I have city count, I have fun count. Oh, that replay thing is gonna kill me. It has to do with the replay physics. Very interesting. So yeah, it takes the city, but I notice his thing is weak. Um, So yeah, he leaves the city undefended. I'm basically killing off units. There's not much more. There's not much to come back from that. It was just a momentary scare. This is really cool, actually. So I encircle the city. If I get the city, which will have an interesting behavior, each city can only support up to 5 units. So he's going to start attritioning as soon as he loses the city, if he loses the city, which is very interesting. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and then the capital, whatever. It's not a big deal. Killing units. I mean, I have such a large troop advantage that is not interesting. So I'm basically just going for this troop encirclement just so I cause attrition. And do I get it? I do get it. Nice. And then it's one, two, three, four, five, six, and then yeah, instant troop. Well, I mean, I get the city, so there's no troop attrition, but it's quite yeah. So that tank dies literally because of troop attrition there. And then I think he leaves the city open. I think he kind of just gives up on this game. I mean, he's going for it, yeah, and then he surrenders. And then this one I shouldn't have won. Another comeback because I'm doing stupid naval invasions here. I go for this backline city. I realize I could get on the peninsula, so I do this. So I go for it. I don't. It slides off nicely, but I don't have enough health to get to the capital. I try again even. But I think he notices this time because he has units in place. Yeah, he notices, so he's not no longer going for it. I'm getting stuck, so I go for this peninsula. He goes for the southern invasion. This is very close. I pull off some wily shenanigans. The troops get surrounded. He even takes the city. So it's a rush to whoever can secure. If I can retake the city in time. So we're gonna slow this down here. Ooh, slow motion effects. So it's very interesting. Even with this disadvantage, I mean, he's going for this capital, which is nice. The question is, can I hold out in time? I mean, these units are encircled. This unit is dying to being encircled. Basically, that pretty much kills his ambitions of capturing the capital. I get my city back, and only with a 10,000 deficit with all these encirclements. So good micro play. All of these are defending. The new update basically makes attacking only take 1.5, which is interesting. Oh, it's going to be so offensive. The game is going to be very offensive because of the 1.5. Ooh, that is the calculations are going to change. Oh no, my defensive bonuses. Oh, this is actually going to favor Blocka. Oh jeez. So offensive player, wow. Okay, that's really going to the game balance is really going to change now with the 1.5 morale attack. Ooh. And then I win.